Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably.
Reminder, we're still watching that weather situation. Let's talk about this now, though. Mad Men meets The Devil Wears Prada. That sounds kind of interesting. That's how the book Park Avenue Summer is described. Joining us to talk about that this afternoon is Gwen Reyes, book critic with freshfiction.com. This is one of these period pieces set in the 60s.
Yes, 1960s. I was feeling a little nostalgia this week. But what I loved about this book is it gave us an opportunity to step into a historical landscape of 1965 New York City, the boom of the media world, but it's also the editor of Cosmopolitan magazine, Helen Gurley Brown. This is a fictional version of her and an assistant that comes to work for her.
And so how does this play out? So we've got, where is this Mad Men component in this, and where is the Devil Wears Prada component
Absolutely.
in this?
So the best thing to think about, obviously the time setting makes it very Mad Men-esque in that, and like the infighting between men and women in the workplace. But the fact that they had this iconic woman, Helen Gurley Brown, who later went on to write Sex and the Single Woman, and just her being there, and that adds that Miranda Priestley element that we saw in Devil Wears Prada, of the struggle of this. She's so cool and charming, but she's also cutthroat, and that's what makes it really fun and juicy to kind of follow as the story goes on.
And I would imagine, I'm always looking for this for some reason, because we both know that I'm not the biggest book reader, but I do watch a lot of shows, a lot of movies, etc. And I'm always looking for like the character that you can identify with. And this sounds very identifiable for a lot of people because, a lot of people go to their jobs and there's a lot of infighting, and there might be a boss who's not the nicest person in the whole world, and just navigating all that. It's fun to watch someone else go through
it, and at the start of their career, where this is a girl who's left her small town of Ohio at 18 years old with what money she had in her pocket to move to New York City. Nothing sounds scarier to me. So like getting the opportunity to read that versus actually experiencing that is, because I'm in my 30s, I know better than to just move to New York City. It was willy-nilly like that. But she gets to do it, and I get to go on that journey with her.
And she's wide-eyed, but at the same time, she's encountering stuff maybe that she didn't count on
that she was not expecting, especially from her glamorous mom's best friend to the glamorous world of the Hearst media industry, and just being in New York and being around models.
Again, it's called Park Avenue Summer. Just one of those to kind of take you back in time and let you
get ready for summer reading.
Live it through someone else's eyes, too. Their ups and downs. Gwen, thanks for being on with us today. Quick break right here. When we come back, Colleen is taking over there at the weather wall to really break it down for us, what we are expecting in the hours to come.